smokes a cigarette. She watches some work. He's setting up the camera right now.
Well, I'm starting to think maybe your father does what he does because he wants to be some kind of tragic hero.
You are something else.
Just listen, okay? Maybe Sean has taken this path of life to test himself. To take that spiral downwards just to see how low he can go, and then emerge triumphant.
And yet, he's still spiraling.
Come on, show me a hero, and I will write you a tragedy. F. Scott Fitzgerald. That's your father right there.
That implies that my dad was a hero in the first place. Plus, I wouldn't trust Fitzgerald, who drank himself to death.
He was an alcoholic.
And most great artists were. Hemingway was.
But Hemingway killed himself.
I thought we were talking about famous alcoholics.
Well, that list is far too depressing. Pollock, Holiday, Capote.
I suppose famous suicides are a cheerier topic.
Well, at least it's far more... At least it's far more interesting as far as writers go. Woolf filled her pockets with rocks and drowned herself. There was a French writer named René Crevel who gassed himself. Kenneth Hallowell killed his lover Joe Orton before he killed himself.
You certainly know how to rule, lady.
I think it's fascinating that even the people who seem the happiest can lead the darkest private lives. Felix Powell, the guy who wrote Pack Up Your Troubles in Your Old Kit Bag and Smile, 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 even he killed himself.
Oh my God.
Really?
It's true.
Damn. If Felix Powell can't make it, the rest of us are fucked.
So, you ready?
What do you want to know? Looking for vices? I'll save you the time. I've committed all 7 of the deadly sins and plan on doing it again.
Well, you haven't gotten up to those yet. I thought we'd start a little slower.
I haven't heard a man say that to me in a long time.
Rafe turns the camera on.
Tell me about yourself.
Would you like me to be as vague as tell me about yourself?
Fair enough. Why did you decide to become a photographer?
Because that's the only way to really see people. You know what I mean? On film, people are raw and honest in a way that they aren't in real life. You and I, we see the stuff that's too real for the naked eye. Reality, on the other hand, is escapism.
Can I see your work?
What?
Your photos, where do you keep them?
I have a portfolio.
I'd love to see it sometime.
Really?
Of course.
No one really asks about my photography.
Oh, come on. Someone paid $6,000 for one of your sets.
Well, aren't you just a good little detective?
Yes. Yet you choose to live here.
Living in LA is expensive.
So, why have you stopped exhibiting your photography?
Nothing else to take pictures of.
You're just messing with my head now.
I'm glad you're finally catching on.
Do you think your career choices, the photography, parallels your father's in some way?
It isn't much of an interview if you don't let me speak for myself, Rafe.
You're both in the business of capturing people on film, and you specialized in nude portraits in most of your recent collection 2 years ago.
So?
Is that why you stay here? For inspiration?
I don't know what kind of complex you're trying to force out of me, but it's not happening. Pick another angle.
It's not about an angle, I'm just asking questions.
It's amazing you can make that sound like such an innocent thing. Has anyone told you what a great liar you are?
I'm not a good liar.
And another. Your transitions are seamless. How about you tell me something true?
Let's keep the focus on you, Avery. Tell me about your past relationships.
They've all been glorious. I'm still dating everyone I've ever wanted.
Your father says you've never dated anyone for more than 3 months.
He's probably worried because he thinks if a woman is undersexed, she'll become hysterical. Just look at Robin.
Do you feel in control of your sexuality?
Does anyone? Isn't sex all about surrender?
Sex is about a lot of things.
Turn off the camera.
What?
Just for a second.
So that's it. Mr. Rafe.
Avery.
They kiss, begin to address each other.
Oh, well.
Wait, how many scenes are there?